Hey, welcome to video 3.8. Okay, in this video you should have already gotten this pink foldable. If you don't have it, no problem. I'm not allowed to post this one, so sorry. You could just write it on paper. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Now the pink's kind of hard to read, so I've got a white copy, but yours, like I said, should be pink. Okay, nothing magical about pink, just that way we know what we're looking at. Okay. So we're going to talk about graphing inequalities in two variables. Okay, these two variables are x and y. Oh, I have marker. Okay, so you have to first solve for y if needed. Okay, so if you need to move things around to make it be y is less than blah blah blah, do that. Okay. Now, here's a thing that I saw some of you missing and forgetting about. If you divide or multiply by a negative, you absolutely must flip the inequality sign. Sign. Okay. Oh, oopsies. There. Okay, you have to make sure you're flipping it if you're multiplying or dividing by a negative. Okay. So, all right. So you solve for y. Now you can plot your points to graph using M and B. So you're going to plot points using M is what? Yep. Slope. And then B is, yep, you're right, your y-intercept. Hopefully your teacher gives you a graph big enough to actually have your y-intercept. If they don't, make a table, and then ta-da, you can do an in and out table, input-output table, and get what you need. Okay? So you have to determine if it has a solid, we're going to go with dashed line. You also have to figure out, are we shading above or below? Okay, so let's look at this little guy here. So we already have it solved for y, so check. Good, we don't need that step. Okay, this one says less than. Oh wait, before we keep going, let's see. Solid lines, that's this one, and our very favorite equal sign. Dashed or dotted lines looks like these. Shading above is when it says y is greater than, or y is greater than or equal to. And below is when it says y is less than, or y is less than equal to. Okay? That's how I get my aboves, and that's how I get my belows. Okay? Y'all know that. You're golden. You're good. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so we have it set for y. Great. No, none of this dividing or multiplying by negatives. Plot my points. Okay, my y-intercept, b equals 3, m equals 2 over 1, because that's a whole number, so it goes over 1. So remember, this is my rise over my run. Those are arrows. Okay, so I'm going to start at 0, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're going to count by ones. You don't just arbitrarily decide to count by something else. Okay, this says I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. We can continue it this way. Okay, so now before I just draw my line, I got to figure out, is it solid or dashed? Well, this symbol matches that symbol, so this is a dashed line. Okay, so I'm going to take my straight line edge thing. You could use your ID. You can use your, I don't know what, something. Okay, don't forget your arrows on the end, okay? Some of y'all are forgetting arrows. It's just a weird line segment. Don't be weird. Okay, so Now let's see. Are we going to shade above or below? This says y is less than. Shade below. Because it's less. So y has to be less than these things. Okay. And so I am going to do some shading down here. Okay. I don't want to do it too much because I want you to be able to see. So now, I've got three things I want to know about. Is it a solution? 5, 5. Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 0.55. Yep. That's a solution. Negative 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 3, 4. Sadly, not this time. And then 2, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 2,7. This one here is right on the line. However, it is a dashed line, so that is a no. Okay? Points on dashed lines are not solutions. Okay? Not solutions. All right, turn that page. We're going to do a couple more. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we're going to do this one because you guys are fussing at me about these. So this is in standard form. Well, we got to change things around. No big deal. Minus 3x, minus 3x. Watch how I write this. Minus 5y. I did not divide by that negative, so I leave this symbol the same. And then I'm going to write negative 3x plus 10. Yeah, it's kind of squishy, but that's okay. All right. So then now I got to divide by my negative 5. Divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. Some of you aren't doing both parts. That's a problem. Okay. So this cancels out. We get y is less than, no. That's no good. We divided by a negative. I'm using whiteout. You make good choices. Okay, it's greater than or equal to. These negatives cancel each other out, so I'm just going to have 3/5 x. Positive and a negative, that's a negative 2. 10 divided by 5. Okay, so let's graph this thing. So we're going to go down 2. 1, 2. Okay, now I'm going to go up 3 over 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't be afraid of fractions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so is this going to be dashed or solid? Yep, it's solid because we have our line under there. We do one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I can be sure. Okay. Here's my solid line. Ta-da! Oh, shading over or under. Y is greater. Greater goes this way. So, do. Okay. Is it a solution? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 8, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Sadly, no. And then negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, yes. This is a solid line. Abso-stinkin-lutely. Okay. Let's see here. Let's jump over. You try this one. And we're going to check them in class. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Ooh, see. No. Let's jump right here. This one right here. Y is greater than or equal to 4. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's solid because of this thing, and it's greater than solid. There's my line, and it's greater than. All right, that's nice and easy. What about this one right here? This one's weird. X is less than negative 5. So I'm going to go to negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. It needs to be dashed. That's just a big dash. Don't laugh at me. Okay. So that's a dashed line because this isn't just a less than. And I need all the things less than negative 5. That's over here. Okay? Let's look at this one. Y is less than or equal to negative 3. So it's going to be solid and below. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, arrows. Yes, arrows. Okay. How about this one? X is greater than or equal to solid. Okay. X is bigger than or equal to 0. So I'm going to draw my line at 0. And X is bigger than 0. So that means all of these things. Okay. If you were to draw this on a number line, X, you would draw a dark circle and you would go this way. So what way did I shade? That way. Okay? So try these empty ones and show me what you got. There might be extra credit involved.